Hey, what's up guys? Gary Walker here with WalkerFitMuscle.com. All right, in this video, I'm excited to show you a superhero shoulder workout, all right? One that you can do in less than 10 minutes. That's the best part about it, utilizing nothing but dumbbells. And not even heavy dumbbells. It's not gonna take a lot of weight. It's gonna take less than 10 minutes, quick, intense, designed to give you that full look in your shoulders, all right? Good, big, round shoulders. All right, here's what you wanna do. You're gonna do two different groups of exercises and you're gonna superset both. First one is going to be dumbbell side lateral raise. Here's the thing, the dumbbell side lateral raise, you'll notice a lot of people doing these incorrectly. Unfortunately, it's very common. You go to the gym, half the people do it right, the other half don't. So typically what you want to do when you have the dumbbells, your goal isn't to bring the dumbbells all the way up to the ceiling, it's actually throwing them out to the side, all right? So that's the mental image you're trying to create. Also, your elbow should be higher than your wrist, your hand. You'll notice a lot of people rotating and doing this. That's not what you want to do. You actually want to bring it down. If you have shoulder injuries, you can actually bring it out slightly to the front of your body. See if you can see that angle. This is a side lateral. You can actually bring it out here and rotate your hand out slightly. All right, that's gonna actually help with some external rotation of your shoulders. It's gonna help give you a little bit more clearance so you don't get that shoulder impingement going on, all right? All right, that being said, basically what you're gonna do, 12 reps, 10 to 12, shoot for 12. You're gonna go out to the sides and up with the elbows. Out to the sides, up with the elbows. Nice, slow, and controlled. Try not to use momentum, all right? Especially on the way down. You're gonna bring the weight up. Once you're at that top position, slowly lower the weight. Don't drop the weight back to the bottom. You wanna make sure you're getting that good eccentric contraction on the way down. That's gonna help create nice tension in the lateral head. All right. Now that you've done that, 10 to 12 reps, you're gonna get weight that's a little bit heavier and you're gonna do a hanging dumbbell clean straight into a press, all right? So you're gonna do a hanging clean straight into a press. So basically what your goal here is keep your core tight and on the pressing movement, make sure you're not arching your back too much. That's gonna change the range of motion, all right? You don't wanna do that. You wanna make sure you're nice and tight and locked in. And bring the elbows out to the front slightly while you're pressing the weight up. So you're gonna do the hanging clean, which is actually gonna help activate your traps a little bit as well, because that is the whole superhero shoulder look that we're going for. Those good meaty shoulders, all right? So you're gonna do the hanging clean, lock that core, and then press the weight up. You're gonna do that again under complete control and focus on really lowering the weight slowly. Once you get to the top and contract those delts, you wanna make sure you control the weight down every single time. Don't drop the weight and allow it to just fall back down into your lap. All right, so you wanna make sure you're doing these correctly because you don't want to injure your shoulders. That's the last thing you need. Shoulders are one of those joints that people tend to injure quite a bit. That's why I'm trying to show you how to do things correctly. All right. Here's the thing, you're gonna do 3 sets of these. You're gonna go for 45 to 60 seconds rest in between each superset. So it's not a lot of rest, but that's the goal. You really wanna hammer the intensity with this workout. Really drive that blood into those shoulders, get a nice good shoulder pump, and that's also gonna drive lactic acid into those shoulders, which is gonna help increase growth hormone. So another one of the big benefits. All right, so now you've got your 3 supersets. This next exercise, it's a bit controversial, but you wanna make sure you're doing it correctly. All right, I've been utilizing it 30 years for myself and thousands of clients over the years. If you do it correctly, you're gonna get tremendous results. Watch the way I'm doing it, all right? My grip is completely relaxed. You're relaxing that grip, so the weight doesn't have to be very heavy. And now you're gonna drive with your elbows out and slightly up. Out and slightly up. You should feel all the tension in the side of your shoulders. That's where you should be getting that tension. So out and up, you don't want to go all the way too high You don't want the dumbbells to be up even with your sternum, all right? That's gonna create that little shoulder impingement syndrome. And also it's gonna activate those traps a lot more than we're wanting. You're really wanting to focus on the lateral, that we're gonna widen those shoulders with this exercise, okay? So again, out and up, just picture an imaginary string attached to your elbow, and the string is pulling you out and then slightly up. And the same motion on the way back to the starting position. So you wanna do that without going too high. You don't want those elbows to be up too high. It's a small movement, just kind of play with it until where you feel all the lateral delts doing the work. When you get that blood in those lateral heads, you're gonna know you're doing it right, okay? Now here's the thing, as soon as you are done with those 10 to 12 reps, you're gonna go straight into a piston press, all right? Overhead piston press, you're gonna get the dumbbells and one at a time, no rest. Each side equals 1 rep. So you'll notice the way I'm doing it, you're repping it out, you're keeping constant tension in those shoulders. So we're gonna keep that blood flow constant within the shoulders. So you're gonna do these for 10 to 12 reps also. Again, the counting cadence, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. That's the counting cadence you're gonna be going for, not 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so hopefully that makes sense, because if you do this, the workout actually took me 9 minutes. So like I said, under 10 minutes. If you need to rest a little bit longer between sets until you get this down, then go ahead and do that. Also, it's under 10 minutes with correct form. This is not one of those CrossFit workouts where you're just going sloppy for as many reps as quick as possible. We're not trying to do that, all right? You're not competing with the time. You're wanting to make sure you're getting the prescribed reps, utilizing the proper form so you don't get injured. So that's the big benefit to doing this correctly. It's gonna help prevent you from getting those shoulder injuries that can take a long time to recover from, all right? So this is a tremendous workout. So put it to use, get it implemented. Comment, let me know what you think about it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you like 10-minute workouts, I have a lot more 10-minute workouts, all right? So I've got a ton of videos coming your way that are gonna be similar to this. I've also got the whole push workouts that are less than 25 minutes. I've got pull workouts less than 30 minutes. So there's a lot of great workouts out there that you can do with little time, because that's the last thing I want. I'm trying to get to where you can eliminate that time excuse. It doesn't take a lot of time when you're working intense and when you're utilizing short rest intervals. All right, so also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to my channel, share this video with some friends, some family members. And other than that, like I said, that's all I got. Get busy, get after it, and God bless.